Honey Palisman is the 6th episode of the 2nd season of the Owl House, and 25th overall. In it, everyone's getting free Palisman! Except Luce. Shenanigans ensue. We see Bellows with the Abomatons and the door, and this is the first in-person appearance of all the Coven heads, except for the Construction Coven head, Mason, who we saw in Convention. They all have names, but most of them will become important throughout the season, so we'll get to it when we get to it. Also, apparently, the wiki says their introduction is based off of the pillars from Demon Slayer. Bellows explains that the Day of Unity is using an eclipse to create a dimensional merge. And using my power of foresight, I can tell you it does involve the human world and an eclipse, but that would be a spoiler if I told you what exactly his plan is. Either way, Bellows is having problems, and it turns out he needs the Palisman blood because he turns into a blob Wendigo thing if he doesn't get any. Which adds another level of how it's messed up. The Golden Guard is revealed to be the Emperor's nephew. He wants to heal Bellows with wild magic, but he shuts that idea down right fast, because wild magic is the thing that ruined their family. So now he's gotta go get more Palisman. The intro has updated to have everyone's new look. Meanwhile, all the Hexside kids are getting free Palisman, getting delivered by the Bat Queen, who we remember is guarding all the Palisman in the woods from Escape of the Palisman. And we also referenced her whistle that Ida has, but she gets a freebie on this one, so she still has the whistle. Amy is skipping school today because she's still embarrassed for kissing Luce from last episode. We see Principal Bump take off the demon thing on his head, and it's his Palisman free win. And it helps him see, which is why he always has it on his head. Also, the principal has really nice hair. This episode brings into the actual show what Dana said on Reddit, that Pallister wood is the thing that makes Palisman, and it's been over-harvested, which are why Palisman are not common because Bellows keeps drinking them. Either way, Willow's on the edge of greatness and has to be strong and wise, so she gets to be Clover. Pasha wants to go professional with Grudgeby, so she matches with Maya the Crab because she's also crabby. Viney wants to be a vet, so she matches with a Manticore, which is a lion, scorpion, bat thing, because it's a mixture of animals, much like how Viney is a mixture of different magics. Gus wants to be an ambassador to the human world and meet a giraffe, so he matches with a chameleon, which changes its color like an illusion, because Gus does illusions. Whoever this is matches with a sloth because he just wants to get through school. And Luce hasn't really fought her life out all that much, and just wants to be a witch, and really doesn't know what she's going to do afterwards. Also, I should mention that Viney and Gerbo, the detention kids, are making their first appearance since first day, even though Dana teased that we wouldn't see them in Season 2. Because Dana Terrace is a liar. A little Robin Palisman sneaks off of Luce. Also, Luce got cool new pajama bottoms, so she doesn't have to run around in her boxer shorts this episode. Also, I just realized Jean-Luc is right next to her pillows, so just think about that, waking up next to this. Luce goes to return to Robin. With the non-matching Palisman, we have a creepy pig bank spider thing, a dark blue Mew from Pokemon, and Untitled Goose Game. They get grabbed by the Golden Guard piloting a fantasy airship, and he's humming the theme song.
Ugh, him again. Hi!
Huh?
You'll be fine. Okay, how do I land this thing?
Oh, you just pull that cord above your head.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
After that bit of hilarious shenanigans, Luce knocks over her staff, they get attacked by a hand dragon thing, and they crash. We see two very unique Coven guards, one that has what appears to be cat ears, but I know they aren't, and Kikimora was the one who sent the dragon. She's after the Golden Guard. And we see his face fully revealed for the first time.
What?
This slap awake joke was reused from the pilot. And after acting like teens for a while, they get attacked by the dragon again, and we start exploring our first real city outside of Bonesborough. Latissa, which is named after Latissima Doris, which is like your back muscle because, yet again, the Boiling Isles are a decaying corpse. But given that the Titan is laying on his back, I think we're in the armpit. They walk past some people. I think this one is a muscle reference. And we got another Team Aqua. The Golden Guard has an Emperor's Coven patch, even though we haven't seen Lilith with one. The Coven Guards do not recognize him, which is the struggle of wearing cool masks all the time. The secret code is he. It turns out the Golden Guard is completely powerless without his mechanical staff, which might hint towards Bellows also being powerless without his staff. But the guard can also still parkour. The two work together to stop Kikimora and escape. The Golden Guard actually recognizes the glyphs from being Wild Age magic, and it turns out the guard's name is Hunter. Smooth animation time again when a blinded Kikimora is getting beat up by Hunter. The Palisman are rescued, and the show totally fakes this out because the robin flies away. But then Ida shows up with a Pallister wood she stole for loose. Bellows is abusive towards Hunter. In Hunter's room, we can see first aid kit with a healing coven patch on it, Sprig from Amphibia, an Emperor's Coven degree, and not Erwin from Billy and Mandy, but Remy from Big City Green, because Remy and Hunter are played by the same actor. And then the Robin bonds with Hunter, because he's played by Zeno Robinson. He's always getting associated with birds. But yeah, this episode's great. Hunter's a real fun villain, who ultimately just wants to help his uncle, even if he is kinda nasty towards him. And Hunter is both equal parts actually cool and very silly. The fight was really cool. It's really fun exploring more of the Bolian Isles. This episode's also very important because it's the thing that starts off the calendar towards the Day of Unity, which is coming around the corner. Lu's feeling the pressure of trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life already. Ida being best mom. And overall, I just had a real fun time with this. Out of 10, 9.
This you? This you? This you? This you? This you?